there were some churches there, like the old ones, like when I was in Venice.
Yeah.
Yo, it's like some of the depiction of like Mary is like pretty fucking wild, like almost borderline creepy. Like some of the architecture, it's like, yo, it's like,
well, that's...
it's just really weird. It's like, this really isn't actually that great of like a loving picture, honestly.
Right. I'm here with Nick of the Occult Rejects. What's up, broski?
What's up?
And I've finally made myself out to Yonkers to check out Untrmyer Park and all the things about it. Did not realize it was a very open and active park, because I've only seen the pictures.
Huge.
I've only seen the pictures of the cool shit, like the Sumerian shit that's going to be all the way down there. So yeah, just getting some documentation. This is a wicked little. I guess this is a reflecting pool. All right.
Yeah, that's what it's making.
Yeah, yeah.
You know who had something like this? Supposedly, the guy from Jack Parsons. Didn't he have this like where he did the lodge for the OTO? I think he had like a thing like this too on his property.
I'd have to do some more diving into that.
Yeah.
Most of my knowledge of Jack Parsons is partial, and then I'm a big fan.
Yeah, I don't know too much.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of Thomas Sheridan. He did Liber Velocity, which was about the occult life of Jack Parsons. Highly recommend it.
I wonder what's in
Yeah.
here.
You want to look at it?
Yeah, let's take a look at things.
You know what's good too?
Look at trees.
Eventually, if we find like a clearing, I
Yeah.
could send my drone up and we could actually get an idea of what the park looks like from the sky.
Oh
You
yeah,
know what I'm
yeah.
saying? We could actually get an idea of like
I
where
don't know,
things
man.
are and how
I
big
mean,
it is.
I don't know. This looks pretty fucking clear to me. Look at all that sky. Just a couple of chemtrails. We're all right. This is.
Yeah, you could probably send it up over here.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. And it intersects right here, so it makes a cross.
Very good idea, though.
Oh yeah.
I was even telling my wife, I was like, I've been wanting to go. I was like, this dude's been asking me. I was like, I have no fucking reason. I was like, it's really stupid because it's been something I wanted to do myself.
Yeah, yeah.
And I have
yeah.
someone asking me to do it with them.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Right. You know, also you're a hard man to get a hold of. We finally exchanged numbers.
So
that makes life so much easier. You know. Because it's a trust threshold. Uh-oh, this other fucking YouTuber wants my fucking number. What kind of fucking bullshit is this gonna turn into?
I can talk to the dude whenever he wants to hit me up.
Exactly.
I don't think he's trying to fucking, leave me dead.
Exactly. Exactly.
I don't think he came here to drown me.
No, not at all. I would have met you in the Grand Concourse for that.
Somewhere else. I can't believe it. It's just...
Right, because I believe this was, I think this was somebody's private property a long time ago. It's like, you see this shit in like, whatchamaffuck it? They made the movie about the Great Gatsby, you know,
Yes,
like guy just owned, like this would just be somebody's backyard in their fucking estate.
Yeah,
Exactly. Right, it's just like that all over the place. Where I live, there's like, the public parks. This guy's had a lot of time to grow. That didn't happen in a year. They're bringing him inside. They got a greenhouse for him somewhere. This place probably looks way different in the winter.
Oh, sure.
And the real question is, is that when this was private, what was stripped of it, right? Because I think the history does imply that these guys were, you know, occultists of that ancient.
Yeah, you think stuff got like pillaged? In a sense, too, maybe.
Well,
or like we're taking this with us anyway.
maybe, right? I mean, like, it's not like, you know, like this
It's not
isn't
like the Nazis came running
right.
in.
This,
Stole all the fucking
right, and like this isn't fucking like Tartarian. It wouldn't look this. It wouldn't look this good if it was fucking like, you know, Grand Tartary kind of like stuff. Like this is people, you know, that were part of, you know, the Gilded Age or something like that. That's usually what it is, and I don't know. I guess, you know, it falls apart if it's private, right?
Yeah.
You know, depending on what the relationship is, because they like to build their fucking like conspiracies, so they don't always have all control in the beginning. They just have a lot of fucking people that like them, and then they get all control later.
No, that's just so.
Yeah.
Just gotta get people to like you first, and then you get the control.
Yeah, basically, that's a big part of it on this level, you know, because you have to fool a whole lot of people not in the know. We gotta check out that fucking that circle over there, man, because that's a fucking magic circle.
Like names and going by like how big their shit is, you can even get an idea of like who was important in that area too.
Yep.
The name wise.
Yep. Okay, I've seen this picture on the internet. This right here. This is what it's all about.
Oh shit.
He's got wings on his head, and those might be snakes.
Yeah.
And doesn't have a beard. Don't think it's a woman though.
No, it's almost like a mixture of like Medusa and a dude, right?
It's almost yeah, like could it be like a Medusa Jesus kind of thing, right? Because like that kind of facial, maybe it's I've just seen too much Byzantine art because all the Byzantine art looks the same.
You over here?
Yeah, right.
I have to say though, like imagine you were actually using this for like, this is kind of a beautiful spot.
Isn't it though?
Yeah.
Right? Like is that the Palisades? Does that look over the Palisades?
Yes.
It does
Yeah,
look
that's
over
the
the Palisades,
Yep.
right? The Palisades, you see, there's Terraria theory about that shit. Oh yeah, they think the Palisades was possibly some great wall between two nations that used to be here, or something to that effect. Like that's what people get the vibes of, or it's like a man-made cliff. I don't know. I haven't had a good close look at the Palisades. I've only ever seen them from the other side of the waters.
Yeah, I've never really.
Yeah.
That's wild, this thing right here.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, like, certainly somebody probably just said, it's a beautiful place for a wedding. I'm sure that's about the extent that they wanted you to believe.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Well, we should see what's below the drop over there.
Yeah. How long did it take me to get here?
Oh, it took like 45 minutes.
Oh, that's not bad then. That's great.
Yeah.
It's like almost like in between both of us, really.
Yeah, I think it worked out that way.
Yeah. Yeah, I was thinking, I was like, I hope you didn't drive in 2 hours.
So these guys, this is more.
Like, no, right? Just like probably added as art.
Yeah, this is more. The statues are more Asian. Like that's like I don't think that's Chinese. It might just be its own thing, but it's kind of got that Asian lion kind of motif going on.
So ¿dónde está otro sueño?
Yeah, it was just yeah, this is just set like as a pleasant area. It's all a question of what this place was like back in the day. What was really written on the walls? What was here? Something was here.
Oh yeah.
I bet you something was there.
See, that's, we do that on purpose. See, no. Because if it makes
So,
a noise, it's solo.
we either go down that way and perhaps it pops up that way, and then we can check, and then we check out the well. Yeah.
Teléfono no mentirosa. Es tu mano. I'm saying, I can say. If you do this, and do es rápido.
Okay. Oh, there's a good shot.
No. Okay.
I mean, just like imagine a fucking wedding. Like imagine this is your walk to get married. That's just the parking lot over there. Look at this with the snake. This guy was like, they got him hanging back here. It's just like, why is he back here? How long has he been back here? Where does he belong? What's he supposed to be doing?
I might be able to fit that on my phone.
Right? It's just like, hey, look, you don't need it. Like, I'll honor the fucking pagan gods. I think you're probably just trying to do some fucking weird fucking satanic shit with it. That's not what I do.
Like
with
somebody
my
dragged
guys.
this back here. It's like, yeah, I didn't even think of that.
I don't know. I mean, he must have been fucking
Is
damaged.
it heavy?
Or is he supposed to be standing here and he's part of this grove and he's like your guide down this little side lot? I don't know. He's Oh yeah. That's like cast iron or some shit. Yeah, this is no joke.
But the weird thing, it's like, how did you? I don't know. That's like really heavy to bring back here. That's really weird.
Oh, they got fucking equipment. This
Oh,
place,
yeah, I know.
I mean,
It's
like
just like-
Yonkers is fucking paying for all this.
Yeah, I guess. It's fucking weird to come back here.
Yeah, I just said, oh, let me just take a peek. Honestly, I didn't think there was gonna be much of any bullshit here. I was like, oh. We may have to come all the way up if there's no outlet, because this thing probably goes all the way down to where the pillars are at. But it's fascinating because he's this black cast iron thing. He wouldn't even fit in because everything around here is like stone gray.
You know, that was another thing too. I thought that the style and the way it looked didn't even fit in with most of the parts.
Exactly. Like it was used for like a different purpose, and then they just tossed it back here. And then, like, what was it for? Were they having like a thing? Was it a public thing? Was it a fucking private thing that they rented the park out for? You know? So then this keeps going. I don't see anything special down there. You want to take the stairs? You wanna take a?
Where you want to go? Can you go this? No. You can go this way.
You know, how about you take footage going down that way? I'll meet you. I'll meet you down there. I'll let you know if I find any more cool dead gods. Some real serious paranormal investigation, folks. There's a whole thing about the history of Untrmyer that I'm not prepped for because I just kind of excitedly finally got this going on. And so I will probably make a presentation to complement the fact that I've taken this footage. Is it in the same video? I don't know if it'll be in the same video. Oh, yeah, I don't know if they tell you about this either. Oh, that's gonna be cool. All right. Oh, there's a little, it looks like there's a pool down here.
Nice, really?
Yeah, it's empty. It's a dry well. Hope this is probably a lot of exposure. You don't want to fuddle too much with the camera. Got a garden down there. Looks like they're growing ornamental cabbage and shit. Like you can't eat the cabbage, it's just grown to be huge and look nice.
Yeah.
We sell that at my garden store when like the late summer hits. We'll start getting ornamental freaking like kale and stuff.
I was gonna say kale.
Kale sucks. Kale is ornamental. Nobody should be fucking eating kale. I hate kale.
What I could do next time?
Yeah.
Yo, I didn't even think about it. I mean, it may be worth a shot. I mean, I don't know if you're into that shit, but like, I could bring like my ghost hunting shit to like some of these buildings and see like EMF or radiation.
Oh, absolutely.
I actually do have all that shit. We could bring it. If anything pops up, you could always just document it.
Oh yeah. No, I'm always interested in that, understanding how
I forgot I have that shit.
how the energies keep, you know, like spirits come by. So it's like,
Yeah.
oh,
If
well,
there's like anything popping up, with
Yeah.
maybe it's like
yeah.
not so much a ley line, but there's actual energy there, and that's where they built something there.
Yeah. Oh wow, we can walk right in. This is cool. This place is obviously out of repair. It's the most tagged.
Yeah.
And allegedly it's being monitored. This is absolutely the place where I'd go to make out with just about anybody.
Wanna go that way, or?
Yeah, let's go that way, because hopefully this thing pops up on the other side of the main park where the well is, and then we can, I'm assuming it's a well, perhaps it's an altar. Founder and president, the Untrmyer Garden Conservatory. Burns McLennan. Gotcha, okay. So that's in honor of the people that took this place and saved it. Ah, horse. Actually, it's a unicorn. Its horn's broken. Wow, actually, so this is a unicorn. His horn's been broken and his throat's been slit. See the striation? The damage right across the neck in particular? That feels ritualistic to me. Somebody like didn't like that unicorn. The lion's fine. The gatehouse. It's really a 2-story house serving the estate. It's kind of formal. Okay, so it's a gatehouse, right? Simcoe United. Oh gosh. Okay, this guy is showing his British credentials. It says right here, it's it's the unicorn of the royal family.
Oh.
So that's what this is.
Tie to
This this would be I don't know if it transcends the House of Windsor, but you know, we're definitely talking about House of Windsor. The lion, the lion and the unicorn. We all know that shit on all their fucking emblems.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, and so that building is the gatehouse. So I guess that's the guy who watched all this dude's fucking shit.
Yeah, that's something I've noticed with graveyards and other places, like when I've like filming Yale, which I'm still not done doing that either. I do tend to start seeing like a lot of like design or sculpture design or architecture that like starts going back to like other countries, like German, United Kingdom.
Yeah.
And like you do start to wonder, like, is that like a way of like them saying like this is us here?
Well, you know, we tell our story of immigration from the point of view of the poor. What about the immigration of the wealthy? Right?
Very good point.
Yeah. And it's hard to rationalize what's up with the fucking wealthy, right? Are there any fucking wealthy people that aren't fucking evil?
Yeah.
You know, because it's just like, it's not a communist statement. It's just a fucking statement of dealing with this system.
Yeah. Oh,
right?
of course. No,
And what you think wealth is, so on and so forth. You know? And this is all this neat little footpath. Looks like there's a wall right here because of the cliff face. Yeah, this is.
I bet you there's still shit we haven't even seen. It's probably like an old hole in the head of the car still.
Maybe yeah, a lot of properties, they just turn into a whole, like, you know, take a fucking walk in the woods. Because the guy just had fucking woods in his fucking yard. See, I thought there was going to be a footpath over here that was going to lead up on the, because this is going across to the other side of the park that we didn't go to yet. But it looks like this just keeps going. We may have to turn around. We eventually got to go hit that. I have no idea where this is going. I should check my GPS. But let me just see right here real quick. It's interesting, there's another gate right there. It's probably like a defunct, this probably all used to be the front of this guy's estate. And then you fucking have to, you probably have to fucking drive all the way up here, and then all the way, like this.
You can see the gate right there.
Yeah. This is probably just one of those fucking guys where it's just like, don't fucking talk to me. If you're gonna have to go on a quest just to get to just to get to the second gate of my fucking property.
Like the side
You're not even you're not even at the front of the house yet. You still have to go across my lawn, you know, and you have to, you know, hop over the fucking rivers that I put in my backyard.